Good evening. This is the July 29, 2019 meeting of the Zoning Subcommittee. Want to call the roll? Madam Clerk, please.
Roll call of the members of the Zoning Subcommittee. Councilor Janino. Here. Councilor Keefe. Here. Councilor Novoselsky.
Here.
Here. Councilor Rizzo is absent. And Chairman Zambuto.
Here.
Here. I'm sorry. And then also ex officio member Councilor Buonasso.
As always,
Is here.
Council President.
Thank you,
There's a
Mr.
quorum
Chairman.
present, Chairman.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. You want to read what's on the agenda here for us?
Sure. There is
Thank you.
one item on the agenda. It's a petition of National Grid to install underground conduits along Ward Street.
Someone from National Grid is here, I believe. State your name, please. Two-second recess here for another microphone. Okay, we now reconvene the Zoning Subcommittee meeting of July 29, 2019. National Grid, name and address, please.
My name's Mike Cordema from 170 from National Grid Electric, 170 Medford Street, Malden. Well, we filed in this petition back in '96 or in the '90s when this 175 Ward Street was built. The conductors, the cables were direct buried. They came right off the pole through a sweep, and then they went direct buried in the ground. We've had problems over the last few years with cable faults. This conduit is going to be from the pole onto the property. I have a Google Earth picture. It's all grass in the back of the pole where this will be running. So there'll be no sidewalk, no pavement disruption at all. And it'll run into a handhole and then continue on into the customer's transformers.
Certainly makes sense to me. Any committee members? Councilor Novoselsky?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mike,
Sorry.
is it affecting the building right now?
No, they have power. But
They
this
have power.
They're going to take a planned outage so they can remove and replace this. There's a program going on for all this direct buried cable that's been installed for the last 20-odd years. This is
Temporary cable for 20 years.
pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're replacing this.
You know, nothing against you, but, National Grid should be ashamed of themselves to have to wait this long to change temporary cables on
Well, no,
somebody's
these are permanent
property.
cables, but they're not permanently, they don't never last that long.
And and not against you, because I know you're only the messenger, but I'm not a big supporter of National Grid because they haven't done much for us. I have streets that are all cut up. Devereaux never came back to repair them. Sidewalks, terrible. All over the old North Shore Road, down Revere Beach Parkway, totally disappointed with it. I mean, you can give a message to Dan Cameron or whoever you want, but if they ever come in for anything new for themselves, I will not vote for them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt tonight because it's dealing with a customer. But because they come in and just change their pipe, the gas lines, that's for their benefit, not for our benefit. So, just to let you know.
That's always been an issue with us. The gas side is more of a headache to us than it is to themselves, actually. Thank you.
Council President Buonasso.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
The Ward 3 Councilor where this cable is going.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Certainly, if this is beneficial to the residents in that particular area, I see no problem at all in getting this done as quickly as possible, as long as it enables the residents there to have a better quality of life. And so I have no objection to this whatsoever.
Thank you.
Thank you, Council President. And any other colleagues from the subcommittee? Councilor McKenna.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I, too, will not vote for anything that National Grid will come forward with because it's been horrible for my ward, too. I had to go through Speaker DeLeo to get 17 lights fixed. So I won't vote for anything either, but I will honor the ward councilor tonight, and whatever he wants to do, I'll do it.
Anyone else? Well, far be it for me not to support replacing the cable that's malfunctioning. I'd be irresponsible, so I'm certainly going to vote in favor of this tonight. Madam Clerk, you want to call the roll?
Roll call on the petition of National Grid to install underground conduits on Ward Street. Counselor Janino? Yes. Counselor Keefe? Yes. Counselor Novoselsky?
Yes.
Yes. Counselor Rizzo is absent. Counselor Guanasso?
Yes.
Yes. And Chairman Zambudo?
Yes.
Yes, this petition will be forwarded to the full City Council with a favorable recommendation.
Thank you, councilors.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That concludes our zoning subcommittee meeting tonight. I'm sure we'll have one soon. Thank you all.